Well, well, what are we doing today? Don't ask me. No, I'm joking. Today, we are gonna chill and just play a little game called Dorfromantik. I'm an absolute sucker for these very calming games, like big old city builders. I'm gonna reset this actually so you can like watch from the start. Can I? Let's see. Clear progress. No. Quit. No. Hmm. Okay. I guess we're continuing with this save. Sometimes I just start this game up and just have a good time. Enjoy the simplicity of it. Oh. Didn't see that coming. Immediately being a gamer, unlocking achievements and such. Hardcore game in here, you know. We don't chill. We get achievements. We get stuff done. But yeah, I felt like doing something different today. Um, Not sure if I will get anyone in chat today. Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't matter much. But I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I thought, why not just stream it, you know? If anyone does come in, I feel like joining the chill session, and they're of course very much welcome. And yeah, just gonna be here, make my little cities, make my little forests, make my farmlands, try and make them satisfying to look at. Yeah, taking it slow today. It's a good playlist of chill music. Good old electronic music. EDM. God, I still don't know what that quite stands for. Something electronic music. Just pissed off some very fanatic EDM lovers out there. My apologies. I really like instrumental music, such as electronic music. I'm not that much of a fan of like vocals. Sometimes I just get the idea that they get in the way of certain songs. But recently, I've been getting more and more into certain music genres that have very much been piquing my interest. Because I do like vocals, I do, but I'm a little picky. So, for instance, if you look like a Vocaloid music, if anyone is interested or knows of it, it's very electronic, right? The singing is very auto-tune, and tuned to the music and to the rhythm of the music. And that's what I love about Vocaloid, really. Too bad a lot of it is in Japanese, and let's just say I do not know said language. Would be fun to try and like pick it up one day. Like to try and get at the very least conversational proficiency in it, because my family was planning to go to Japan at some point, because well, my dad is like a classical weeb. He really liked comics and like traditional Japanese culture. He's got paintings. He does aikido. He's really good at it. He has ink pens. How do you call those? There's probably a better word for it. Can't think of it right now. Head empty gaming, you know, just chilling. But yeah, he really likes that culture, and yeah, we've been interested in going there at some point. So I do want to at least be able to have conversational proficiency so we can, you know, make our way around. Because as far as I know, if you're in, like, for instance, Tokyo, it's a bit hard to get around without knowing at least a little bit of the knowledge of the language, because it's still quite a traditional country, regardless of how popular it is these days. Japan and anime culture, including idol culture, it's been spreading around a lot. Oh, go back. This one fits best here. Or, ooh, choices. There we go. Oh, oh, this hurts my soul. I cannot place a tile here unless it's like rails that either go this way, or are an ending here. So then I have this little pathetic rail that goes absolutely nowhere. That's stopping me from placing anything here but like rails. That is a little frustrating. I don't mind. It's part of the mechanics. I'll play around it. Let's see. I've been enjoying streaming a lot, to be honest. Yesterday didn't go as smooth in my mind. It was too absorbed with the game. I think it was because the performance was so low that I was like getting a little frustrated over it. Not really, but it made me too aware of the game. So I was molding a little bit, which is strange because 2 days ago, when I started streaming, I didn't have any issue with that at all. It was like just chilling. Yeah, I didn't play that great in the beginning, I'd say, but eventually I got used to it. And I just went, you know? I played and talked my ass off. Pretty much like I'm doing right now. Now I'm not playing Titanfall. Just enjoying Dorfromantik. I got a couple of these kind of games on my PC. Like Islanders. Which I'd say is like one of the beginners that kicked off these kind of like big chill games where you kind of just focus on getting little points and building a very satisfying like map or city or whatever you're gonna call it. This is a good music mix. I hope I don't get like copyright strike because I just looked up some royalty-free music on YouTube, and sometimes said music is not that royalty-free, or like still gets caught by the system. We're not too bothered by it because you know I'm not really making money off of this. Would be funny if I would. Would be very funny if I would. So I don't really care about it that much. But I don't want to have to mute parts of my stream. It's just annoying, you know. Like see this tile, for instance. I cannot place it anywhere on the inside here because it clashes with this. Like I cannot just place it. What I like about these lake tiles is they don't care about fields. You can just place them next to fields and they're like, oh yeah, I'm good. Like these, the ends of like rivers and shit. They're so demanding. They're just wannabes places. They have a certain way to slot into the landscape and there's no way around it. You do it or the game's gonna complain to me. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to place tile there if I did that. I'm glad I could get this game started without too much hassle. My PC ain't that great. I'm saving up for a new one. And then I'm gonna get like a really, really good one. With a 3060 Ti or 3080 and a Ryzen 7 5600X. Oh, like such a good PC that I'm gonna be able to play Star Citizens. Not gonna sell my soul to that game just yet. I do have a buddy who plays it. He's been pretty supportive of the streams already, like popped up into chat a couple times already, and yeah, he's been making me wanna get that new PC really badly, like showing whatever he does in Star Citizen and what you can do in the game. It's not much. I mean, it is a lot. It's a lot of different things. Not all too fleshed out, of course, but it's a lot. But it just looks so good. It looks fun to play, fun to explore and just do whatever you want to do. Like just figure out what to do. it's been a while since I've had to figure out something to actually play. Uh, which is also partly because of how I play games. Kind of spoil games for myself. Like look up everything there is about a game before I play it. Sometimes I do the same for single player games. Like I've seen an entire playthrough from some dude who's been like 100%ing it, and I'm like, oh cool, I would like to play that game. Like, and then I go play it, and some of the charm is obviously lost because none of the discovery of actually playing that game for the first time is what I experience. I just jump in and go, oh yeah, I know what to do, and just beeline through it. There's one game where I didn't mind that is the Titanfall campaign because I already liked the Titanfall movement system and the way that game played. And yeah, I was aware of the story and how it went, but it's so baller. It's so much fun. It's like you have a review from Shami online, which perfectly describes it. He explains it as being like you are in giant mechs in space, waging a space war. It's fucking ridiculous, and the writers know it. Like, you have to be confident as a writer that when you're writing something ridiculous, that you don't get too caught up in making it self-important. If it's ridiculous, let it be ridiculous. Don't try and act like it's the most serious thing. There are exceptions, of course, if you're in like very, very high sci-fi, for instance, and you are writing an epic, a story that like entails a lot of drama, and that the story hinges upon being taken serious. Yeah, of course you're gonna need to make it serious. And levity is something you then will have to use sparingly and very tactfully. Shows and movies that do that correctly are rare these days, sadly. A lot of indie stuff. A lot of indie stuff. Indie stuff is made from the heart. I should look more for like very small movies. I've been watching like anime and stuff, and nothing about anime is ever small. Big grand plot lines, escalating power level, drama turned up to 1000, you know. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's just it's a little bit of restraint that's missing. Of course, there are exceptions too. Aforementioned idol culture, for instance, bringing out stuff these days that is showing a lot of restraint, and that shows passion and quality, which is very interesting because we're talking about a culture that is built upon people that are acting out a persona, right? So how is that more personal than people that lead their projects with their own face? If you get what I mean. I don't know. It's a weird weird way that things seem to turn out recently. I like being able to turn off my brain to this game. It's been a while since I've been able to do this. Really been going all out this weekend to just relax, enjoy my free time, and stream, you know? Put some gameplay out there. Long form gameplay. I mean, heck, this stream is already like 22 minutes in-ish. So, you know, anyone who wants to watch this kind of stuff is gonna have to sit down. Or, you know, just skip through it. Which I hope they're not doing. Because that would be a shame, you know. Because I do think there's a lot of fun stuff I'm putting out. It's stuff I'd like to watch. My favorite content creators have that philosophy where they create what they love to watch themselves, you know. They work towards something that they work to present something to others what they'd like to watch themselves, because they know that there will be someone that's going to be watching it, aka themselves. And I think that's very important, because if you don't like to watch whatever you are making, yeah, well. And, you know, it's a bit problematic because you of course there are people you're gonna have to satisfy at some point. I don't have that problem. I'm streaming right now to myself, so I get to decide what I want because I'm the only person watching as per se. But like when you have people that are watching and that are actively chatting, like putting in so much time that you could say they're like a regular or an absolute fan, right? Eventually they're gonna have expectations for what you bring them, and you'll feel that pressure to live up to those expectations and to do things that they want to see, to play things that they want to see. That can drive you away from this mentality that you make content based off what you like, and you just make content what is required of you to satisfy your viewers. It's a shame, really, because it's a very creative endeavor being a streamer or a YouTuber or any social media personality, really. There is creativity behind your work. You need to have a feeling. You need to have a connection with the content you're putting out. Else it's just soulless, man. What are you doing? Why are you not just doing a desk job? Yeah, I'd never be able to call streaming a job, because if I would, it'd be such a disservice to the creative endeavor that goes behind creating this kind of stuff. The creative spirit, the enjoyment I get out of it. I feel like the word job has too much of a negative connotation behind it. Right. A job requires you to deliver. And as we just discussed, that absolutely kills the creative spirit. And, then you're kind of losing yourself and the content. Not good. go. Why does that not fit? Oh, because it's not trees right there. Oh, what a shame. But look at all these holes I have here that I just need to find the perfect slot for. Like, I will wait. I will wait to find that perfect piece that slots right in. And that makes me, like makes my little autistic brain go, oh, it fits. I will wait. I hope I'll make it. Gonna have to work towards this, or else I'm not gonna have, or else this run is doomed. Would be okay. I wouldn't mind if it's doomed. I'm gonna get dinner in a bit anyway, so I'd have to stop stream. If I already die before that. Oh, look at that! Take it in. Take it in. But if I am done before that, it's even better, because I don't want to just abruptly end the stream. Might have to. Don't know. We'll see. Dinner can't wait. Who needs food anyway? We are immortal beings. Sustenance is for the feeble. Fleshlings. Imagine, dude. Eating. It disgusts me. From the moment I knew the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Kudos to the persons that, and to the people that get that reference. Give me a comment if you do. I'll wait. If I see a comment like 5 years down the line with like a timestamp and like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme is, oh, I get that reference. I'll be laughing my ass off. Who knows where I'll be by then? What I'll be doing? What said commenter is doing? Why are you on my you on my stream? Why are you on my site? What are you doing here? You're welcome anyway. Might not even be that long until someone gets it. Kind of depends on if one of my friends is going to be watching this. They'd certainly get it, but they are a little bit too busy to support your boy. That's okay. I love this music, dude. Oh, I think that's the call. Gonna have to wrap this up. I like this, actually. It's been really chill to play and talk over this game. As I said, just turn off the brain. Talk my ass off. No one's listening. I don't care. It does not matter. But yeah, I should get dinner. My feeble mortal body is demanding sustenance, sadly. We'll pick this up. We'll pick this up after dinner. I'm really liking this. So yeah, if anyone's gonna see the VOD and then is like, oh, damn, I wish I caught that, stick around. I'll be streaming again. Maybe this game, maybe Titanfall, probably this game. But yeah, catch you there, hopefully.